my name is Agatha, and this is your monthly 2016 reading. This month we are going to use the Carmel Angels, so it's going to be an oracle reading. Remember, please, that this is a very generalized forecast, and also check your sun, moon, and rising sign, and also if you have a stellium in any given sign, please check that reading as well. If you'd like a personal consultation with me, below you can see my email and also the services. You click that link and you'll be directed to the page to my blog where you see all the services that I have to provide for you, along with the prices. So if you'd like a personal consultation, please send me an email to duniazad@gmail.com, and I'd be delighted to work with you. This month is going to be a 9 card spread, so I'm going to explain it to you. I'm going to use the spread that came out with this little book, Karma Angels. I don't know if you can see it, probably not. How do you say? So, on this side, which is the right side, there will be the opportunities that will be available to you this month, and then on the left side there will be the challenges. So if you overcome these challenges, on the right column you'll have the opportunities for this month. The middle card is more or less the middle card. What is it? It's the house of the divine, or what energy is most close to you at this time. And then above the middle card, the up card will be the future for you during this month. And below the middle card, there will be it shows what you must concentrate on this month to achieve the most positive life changes. The future could be a negative or could be a positive. If you focus, on whatever it comes out for you here, you can achieve more easily if it's something positive, or you can change the possible outcome if you focus in whatever the angels tell you to focus on. If the future could be like a negative card. So this is how it's going to be. I'm explaining this for you so you can understand how the spread generally. So that's it. On to your reading. Bye bye. Hello Aquarius, so this is your reading for January 2016, and what is the general energy that will be surrounding you, Aquarius, for the entire month of January 2016. It's represented by Shekinah, number 25, and the little book says perfect presence. The challenge is to be open to the divine presence, and the lesson is the divine is present in everything. A most powerful card. This shows that the divine is close to you at this time and you are following the right path. These are good news. The Shekinah is the feminine presence of the divine in this world and a light to show deep blessing. So you are being blessed. You are following the right path during this month of January, and the divine, like let's say the divine is close to you in a feminine way, feminine presence of the divine. So I'm going to read this at the beginning, middle, and end of the month. In the beginning of the month, the opportunity which is given to you is presented by Jebemiah, number 11. Jebemiah is activator of ambitions. The challenge is to focus, and the lesson is one step at a time in one direction will take you to your goal. This angel is one of those associated with the holy and hidden name of God called Shem Hamforash. The 72-fold name of God was used in early magical texts and then copied into grimoires by magicians. Jebemiah is associated with the first verse of the Bible. So it carries the meaning of creation. In a reading, the presence of this angel shows that your potential, your ideas, and ambitions can succeed if you concentrate on them and give them your full attention. You must co create with the divine plan and not allow yourself to be distracted. Keep your eyes firmly on what is in front of you. So, the opportunity which is presented to you is the ability to activate your ambitions by following a plan step by step. And keep complete focus. Even if you have to do a step one chore at a time, it's slowly. And what is the challenge you must overcome in order to take full advantage of that opportunity? The challenge is given to you by Nith Haya Haya number 20. I'm sorry, number 10. Solitude in serenity. The challenge is bearing solitude, and the lesson is the answer is within. A poet angel who brings joy and confidence into your life. This being will also reveal hidden mysteries. The card shows that any book of secrets will be open and you will be able to gain clarity. Until that time, you must remain by yourself and not take hasty action. So being alone, it's the challenge. Not do things in a hasty way, but slowly being within, searching the answer within to find some sort of hidden, I would say, spiritual secret. If you do that, if you are okay with being with yourself and not take actions just for the sake of taking action, if you're okay with being serene within your own solitude, so you will be able to activate your ambitions by following a step-by-step plan and focusing on what you really want, so you can bring your ideas fall into life. In the middle of the month, Aquarius, the opportunity which is presented to you is represented by Melahel, which is number 13. Safety in the journey. The challenge is making the journey, and the lesson is accept that all the changes in your life have led you to the next one. This angel protects us in travel, new ventures, and when leaving one situation for another, such as a new job, a relationship, or home. The card suggests it is a safe and beneficial time to travel, to make a change, or even just to change the way you think. All these changes in your life are being blessed at this time. So the opportunity is to make a very blessed, again, blessings. Change in your life. Could be a new job, a new relationship, even moving to a new house, maybe traveling to go to, because maybe this house is in a different neighborhood, or even travel to another country so you can have a new job. Okay, so this is the opportunity, a very good change in your life, which is being blessed. In what is the challenge you must overcome in order to take full advantage of this opportunity, so you can change. So the challenge is being presented to you by Remiel, or Remiel, number 7, and Remiel is the surveyor of souls. The challenge is, can you hold back until you have a clear plan? This is again with a plan. In the beginning of the month, the opportunity was again to focus on a step-by-step action plan. And the lesson is persistence breeds possibilities. His name, Remiel, means thunder of God, he who watches over mankind. This card speaks of taking time to prepare for the future. Remiel is there for you as long as you stay the course and do not deviate from the plan. So the challenge is make a plan and follow it. Okay, don't deviate from it. Don't rush into any type of situation just because you want to make a change quick. No, do a plan, follow it. Okay, so and then your life will change in the most positive way. In the end of the month, what is the opportunity which is presented to you, and is presented to you by the angel Anael, number 17, comfort and compassion. The challenge is moving on from a troublesome situation, and the lesson is regret is of no use in the future. It's interesting. You're making all these changes and you're moving away in the middle of the month. You like in the beginning of the month you're already starting to make the plan. You're continuing in the middle of the month, and in the end of the month I would say that you move on. You move on to something better, and even you move on from something that has closed, that has ended in a natural way. This angel, also spelled Hanael, champions the innocent and virtuous. He is often listed as one of the 7 archangels and is associated with the planet Venus. As a result, this card means that this card brings a natural cycle into our life, and justice or balance is brought to a complicated situation. It is a card of calling it quits, peacemaking, and burying the hatchet. So this is the opportunity. You have to win something probably to move on to another place. So, and this kind of ends not in a dramatic way. It naturally ends. I'm gonna give like a very general type possibility. Imagine that you're working on a place and that contract is about to end, so it ends like in a week or two, something like that. So that's a natural conclusion, and there's no type of drama. So that's the opportunity of moving on. And what is the challenge that you must face in order to take full advantage of that opportunity? The challenge is presented to you by Verhuya, number 14, victory and vindication. The challenge is if you don't do it, it won't be done. And the lesson is if you do not make your mind up, someone will do it for you. He who helps you, to overcome hardship in life in order to gain happiness. This is a card of overcoming challenge and throwing yourself into the task in hand, no matter what the problems. The connection with Mars, and in his head there's a symbol, and that's the symbol of Mars, indicates that you must be a warrior and go into the battle with the angel at your side. It is not a time to hide or retreat, but advance steadily. So you have to just go full into action. Just if there is a troublesome type of relationship or something that needs to be done, you need to face that, and you need to take action in order for that thing that no longer serves you, could be a relationship, could be a job, could be anything, to end. So it will, if you do that, let's say it's a relationship, a personal relationship, I would say that both of you recognize that this thing has reached its natural cycle, so it needs to end. So, but also it could be a job. You may be working in a place and you feel that you're not growing within the company, and you go to your boss and look, I need to go. I don't feel happy anymore with this job, but you need to take action. Okay. What is the possible outcome for this month of January 2016 for you, Aquarius? It is presented by the angel Lovia, number 26, inspires intelligence. The challenge is not rushing into a situation. They all seem to say the thing. Just, okay, you're going to move, you're going to change something in your life, but you need to have a very solid plan. In the lesson, it's a moment's thought can avoid a lifetime of regret. Okay. Angel of Joy. Ooh, so this is the possible outcome for January. The presence of the angel Lovia in your reading means you are nearly there with that which you are truly passionate about. First came the seed of thought, and then this flower of inspiration, you can see it in his hand, blossomed into something real in a practical, everyday way. It is telling you to think something through, again the same message, before taking action. Resist rush impulses. Do take your time. A wise bit of advice would be to sleep and dream upon it, meditation. So this is the possible outcome. You are nearly there in whatever dream you have, but you need again to not rush into it, and you need to take your time and again make a plan. So I think it's gonna take like the whole month for you to take a plan. And what is the uh, type of action you need to take in order to achieve the possible outcome? The type of action is represented, or the course of action is represented by Gabriel, which is number 3. And what does Gabriel tell you? According to the little book, Gabriel, miraculous messages. Act on what you hear. It's a challenge. In the lesson, if it feels wrong, it probably is wrong. God is my strength. This card is saying, listen and watch out for messages. There is something specifically for you on its way. That something special you have longed for may materialize. It's the same thing that the angel, which represented the possible outcome, which is Lovia, was saying. Something that you really wanted is coming your way. And Gabriel saying, something special you have longed for may materialize. Give attention to your dreams, those of day and night, and reflection. So what is the course of action? And take your time. Listen to any type of message that comes to you from the outside world. And also listen to what your dreams tell you. Sometimes we don't know. Sometimes we know things, but we don't know them in a conscious way. Conscient way. And our dreams tell us about stuff. They sometimes they can warn us, you um, give us information that we have already in us, but they are buried. So listen to your dreams. You can, for instance, for this month of January, you can start just for this month, for instance, do a dream journal and then read through it and see if there's a pattern. And there could be like a message, or you can recognize a pattern of behavior in you or in others, and that then you have like a clearer idea or vision of whatever is happening, and after that you can then take action. So again, watching out for messages could be like even in your dreams, and writing it down, because then we usually forget them. Write them down and see for this month of January, Aquarius, and see if there's something there that you were not consciously aware of. Okay? So this is the reading that I have for you, Aquarius. I hope you have a great month. If you'd like a private consultation with me, please send an email to duniazad@gmail.com. I will be delighted to work with you. Okay? Thank you.